In mid-December 2010, our then Governor-elect Bill Haslam joined the American Eagle Foundation, the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, and the landowner of a beautiful site on the Tennessee River to release two bald eagles that had been rehabilitated at the American Eagle Foundation facility in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
I just wanted to welcome you here today. What we're going to do is, when we get started, I'm going to have all the people that are viewing the release kind of just be up on that hillside there, and we're going to be down below, and we're going to be throwing the birds out this way toward the river. For those who have not met me, I'm Al with the Eagle Foundation, American Eagle Foundation, Pigeon Forge. We're headquartered at Dollywood, and at our center we have about 80 birds of prey that we use for breeding and education, and we also rehabilitate injured birds and put them back in the wild. And these birds that we're going to release today are two bald eagles, a male and a female. One was shot in Cumberland County and had BBs throughout its body, and we didn't even think it was going to be recovered. But it did well, and now it's been in a flight cage for about 6 months, and it's flying real well. That bird is named Cumberland because of where it came from. And then we have another adult male bald eagle. Came into us with a wing injury from down in Loudon, Tennessee. And he couldn't fly when we got him, and we couldn't see any broken bones, but we put him in a flight cage for about 4 months, and now he's flying real well as well. So both of these birds have been together for 4 months, and they haven't pair bonded or anything like that, but since they are male and female, and we've got this beautiful river here, we thought we'd release them together. Time comes to release them, I'll give you a signal. We'll take a hood off his head at that moment, and you're just going to take them, you're going to throw them up as far as you can, but don't let your gloves hang on too long. So
you might go with it. She's ready to go. Ahead, you go ahead.
Family and friends were on hand to witness this chapter of a huge success story.
Play that, Phil.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
Go
of
guys.
the free and the home of the brave. Look at that.
Oh, you still going? Yay!
Where did the other one go? Back around.
That way.
Can you see it?
Dan Hicks here today with Governor-elect Haslam, and we've released two bald eagles. One was shot in Cumberland County, and we never thought we'd fly again. And he got to release it today. And how's it feel to be in wildlife?
It feels great, number one. Number two, I never thought I'd get to hold a bald eagle and then throw it up in the air and release it. So that was really fun and exciting. And it's a cool story how that bird got saved in Cumberland County. The woman who saved him was here today, too, and talked about finding him, obviously near death at that point. And to see him fly across the river is pretty cool.
Absolutely. And we're really glad you're here today. We're looking forward to working with you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
A lot of wildlife projects.
Me too. Thanks a lot.
Yes,
thank you, everybody.
And we're here with Al Searcy. He's the man that runs the American Eagle Foundation, and he's rehabbed a lot of golden eagles and bald eagles and other birds of prey across the state, and especially the bald eagle. And this is Challenger with him today.
Challenger is a non-releasable bald eagle who since 1991 has been a free-flying educational ambassador for his recovering species in the wild. Blown from his nest during a storm at 5 weeks of age, he was rescued and hand-raised by well-meaning people. As a result, he became human imprinted for life.
And we had a historic release of a bird that was shot in Cumberland County and another bird that was injured. And they were released today by the governor-elect. And What do you feel about today? Good day.
Oh, it was a great day. The weather held off for us. It's a beautiful river, beautiful place for eagles, and probably plenty of fish out there. And you know, we're just happy that we could have such a perfect setting to release these 2 birds.
What is it like to get a bird in that's been shot up and nurse it back to freedom?
But of course, it always feels good when you can get one that you can take all the way through the rehab process and actually, you know, have it released into the wild again. That's a great feeling, always. Unfortunately, a lot of times the birds can't be released, and you know their injuries are so severe. This is the highlight of what I do, is just seeing these birds go free again. So it's a great day.
We're here with Bill Sansom. He's the owner of this property, and he's very interested, I guess, in conservation, because you can look around and see what he's got out here, and it's conservation all over it, right?
That's right. We got a pair of eagles that live on this property. And in fact, I showed Al the nest, and so it's fun to release these 2. I hope they stay around. And of course, with that bluff over there across the river, I hope they find a home around here. It'd be great.
Well, it's very nice of you to let these folks use your facility today, and you know, in the future, I'd say you'd be willing to do it again.
I would. It's a great place to do that, I think, and the weather was good for us. The rain held off. You've done a good job keeping it over there toward Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, we put the mojo on it.
That's right.
Well, thanks a lot, Bill, for having us out.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Well, I know the citizens of the state of Tennessee, and especially Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, really appreciates what you do for these birds of prey.
Thank you very much. We appreciate what you guys do. Our state would be a mess with all kinds of wildlife problems if you guys weren't on the job 24 hours a day.
We appreciate that.
And
so does Challenger.